Well, I think that this industry on the whole, let's have a perspective. India's power demand is growing at the tune of 6 to 8% per annum, and with the ongoing EV initiative, we would require a lot of power because a lot of fossil fuel would be, substantiated with the requirement of power. And the next 5 years are going to be tremendously interesting in this area. And we've seen the likes of Reliance, investing in the tune of about 75,000 to 1 lakh crores in this area. They would invest big time in solar, which is again a power, a clean energy initiative by Reliance, and many are joining the bandwagon. Similarly, Adani is also jumping in with huge capital into this space. So I would say this entire space is going to be interesting, and we are going to see a lot of action. And the government has been doing a lot of power reforms as well. What I see is that there are a lot of power companies like Power Grid, like NTPC, which are completely undervalued. I see a lot of value in these companies. And as you are asking me a question that whether we can bite into these stocks right now, yes, in any correction, I would love to buy a stock like Power Grid, a company like PTC. So there are great opportunities even now. Tata Power in the private space I like a lot because it is a backward and forward integrated company. Tata Power is working on a project wherein they are going to connect the highways with EV charging stations, and so are a lot of petrol pumps. BPCL, HPCL are planning a lot of EV charging stations across highways. So this entire space is going to have a lot of action in the coming times, and I see that in corrections you can keep on biting into good companies. So Tata Power, Power Grid, as I said, PTC, NTPC, these companies are going to do very good, and there are going to be new players like Reliance, which are shifting from petrochemical and refinery space to renewable energy. So this would also substantiate a lot of money to the bottom line of the company. And let's see, next 5 years is going to be very, very interesting.
Okay, Kunal, I'm coming to you next. What do these charts look like? Are they attractive at these levels? We've got Vijay certainly looking at the fundamentals and feeling enthused.
Good morning, Alex. Yes, very bullish on the power pack, Tata Power, Torrent Power, NTPC. Many of these stocks with varied amount of beta names have done pretty well for themselves. So I think it warrants a good long-term buy even from current levels. The stocks, for example, like Tata Power, have just broken out of their 10 years of highs in that regard. So yes, the last 12 months, 13 months of price rally has been stupendous for these names. But when you look at this in the context of the last 10 years, these stocks have just about managed to go into a big breakout mode. So purely on that sense, I believe that there should be more room on the upside for these power stocks, and one should be looking to buy these names.
Okay. As I understand it, we are going to be All right, we're slipping into a short break as of now. We'll be back on the other side with a lot more, so do stay tuned.
This is Sachin Kukreja. Touching his toes can be tough for him. But investing in stocks with Upstocks, easy. Upstocks start करके देखो.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.
आग को फैलने से रोकना मुश्किल है, पर नामुमकिन नहीं. अब फायरवॉल टेक्नोलॉजी के साथ सेंचुरी प्लाई आग से बचाए.
हर पल करे खुशियों की सवारी, अब शान से चलाए हम अपनी गाड़ी. Canara Car Loan, Canara Bank, together we can.
What the world needs now is people who see things a little bit differently. Because a cleaner, healthier, better connected world isn't far in the future. We're building it now. Building a world that works.
Aditya Birla Sun Life AMC Limited, a leader in mutual funds with a robust platform for growth. Rupees 2,936 billion of AUM. Rupees 1,073 billion of equity AUM. 7.2 million investor folios. 2.8 million live SIPs. Over 66,000 distribution touchpoints. Aditya Birla Sun Life AMC Limited. Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.
Start thinking about money or financial literacy as a skill. The second is don't be overwhelmed. Stop using words like rich, poor. Guide them to understand that money is a medium of only exchanging things or services. Today you have the power of money, but sometimes you won't have the power of money. But you will always have something which is called as value of money. And the third thing is get them to train about a little into spending, saving, give them real cash for themselves to understand all things money.
Presented by IDFC First Bank.
खेल हो या इन्वेस्टमेंट, बैलेंस है तो बेहतर है.
NJ Mutual Fund presents NJ Balanced Advantage Fund.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.
Be a part of the Asia Pacific real estate growth. Presenting Mahindra Manulife Asia Pacific REITs FOF.